I thought if I threw stones at beehives, I could adequately judge which sting recovers faster. The forgiveness I casted out, baiting sharks with fish. These creatures chew on flesh, jawlines made of rock and regret. You feasted on the marrow of my bones, and still, on the brink of paralysis and coma, someplace between seesaws in the sand and holding your hand not too gripped that you felt close in, and not too free that you wanted to swim in places where the shore wasn't visible. I wanted to talk to you in tree houses, with soup cans and secret-coded phrases built of hurricane branches and neighbors' wooden fences tied with the strands of your hair. But you are not Goldilocks. And heights had a way of making my heart rate blast off like rockets. Maybe that's why we became accustomed to countdowns or throwing wishes at shooting stars when our skyline was barely inches off the ground. Pressing sticky notes with fingers. Raise them to the roof like heaven was a rave and I an uninvited nerd. So I asked God, if I got on my knees, would my prayers not have enough arc? Just be slingshots at the clouds, or would these apologies be grenades hidden behind my teeth? So even when I smile, they'll be ready to detonate if abused. I want to be sorry for all the 3-day beers that made rashes on your upper lip. The ones that never stopped you from kissing. Maybe God made our bodies as metaphors, and while you've been investigating in Bibles and sonnets, he's been biting fingernail down to cuticle, saying it's as simple as this. We consume foods we love to eat, and eventually it all exits, and rarely beautifully. I mean, I've never seen a shit I wanted to decorate or showcase. What if that's the secret? That these feelings are a stomach virus, and regardless of how hard you try to fight it, it's destined to play its course. We are destined to force pegs where they do not fit. We are destined to ignore that their extermination must begin. Everyone loves a sequel, but not all originals are meant to be continued. I want to be sorry for all the razor blades I didn't throw away. There were days that bandages felt like corsets, tightened with wrenches, and the only way I could breathe was to cut my cheeks shaving. It said a dog can always remember his owner's scent. I was hoping my blood had canine tendencies, since memories have a way of embellishing in each direction. As a young boy, I would collect sporting cards with my father. One of the few endeavors of ours I don't want tarnished. Remember staring at them for hours, making sure the creases stayed sharp, teams in order, like I was staring at it for the first time today. Nah, like the first time ever. Treasure is not expense. It's how far are you willing to extend? What extent are you willing to defend your ego? You see, even the world's best poker players know when to fold. I'm sorry I was a son whose flaws you screamed during trailers, who trailed any breadcrumb of compliments that held me in your favor. See, my strength meant your savior, and my weakness meant I'm a failure. Accepted awards you were not nominated for. As a young boy, I knocked on too many doors, slept on too many mattresses when I had trouble learning to make the bed. We are born not walking, and we die barely standing. And somewhere in between, we do some limping, some crawling, some running. It said forgiveness is what you give others. But forgiveness is what you allow yourself when others are not brave enough to admit it. It's revealing your jugular to a pride of lions and having no fear. And truthfully, there were times I wish you were there. And truthfully, there were times I wish I wasn't so damn scared. But then I think of the man I become, and I admire the boy I had to leave behind. If the bite does not kill you, forgive it, and watch how it becomes tamed. Thank you.